So one booth at Star Wars Celebration I really wanted to check out was the Jazwares booth. They have this new line called the Micro Galaxy Squadron line. And these are tiny vehicles, and vehicles are now prominent in this toy line. It's not about just the action figures, it's about the vehicles as well. And the really cool thing is, all of these vehicles are in scale to one another. So in previous lines, like the Micro Machine line of vehicles, you would get your X-Wing, which would be about this big, but then your Death Star would be the exact same size, which obviously just doesn't work in terms of how things appear in the movie, but you really have to use your imagination for that. And then the Action Fleet, which tried to improve on that. You would have your little characters that you could put inside the vehicle, but even then the vehicles were not in scale to one another. The speeder bikes were a little bit bigger than they should have been, whereas this Jazwares line we'll fix that. The speeder bikes and the AT-ATs, the AT-STs, the Chicken Walkers will be in scale to the Millennium Falcon or a TIE Fighter or an X-Wing. And so this is just a really cool line that puts vehicles first. I don't think there's been a toy line like this since Action Fleet 20, 30 years ago. I think it's about 25 years ago. It's definitely episode 2. I think that was the last time they made Action Fleet vehicles. And they were kind enough to provide me with a box to do an unboxing with. So I'm first going to show you the interview I conducted with the Jazwares representative so we can learn a little bit more about this line. And then I'm going to go ahead and unbox this and see what we have here. I'm a huge Micro Machine fan, Action Fleet. So when I saw these, I got so excited. It's like, yes, they're back.
Oh, well.
Oh, cool.
It's our podcast.
You guys have the Micro Machine line? Jazwares?
Yeah. Jazwares does have the Micro Machines line. This is
separate.
completely separate.
Yeah.
So this is really a micro galaxy of vehicles.
I'm recording this for YouTube, if that's all right.
Fine. Yeah. So we have a galaxy of micro vehicles that you can fit in the palm of your hand with really cleverly and seamlessly integrated action features. Really just bridging the entirety of Star Wars content. Yeah. We've also got incorporated micro figure accessories. The cool thing about the line, though, is that it's vehicle first, and in most Star Wars lines in the past, right, the vehicles have been accessories to the figures. This time, the micro figures are accessories to the vehicles themselves, which is something we're very excited about. The vehicles in Star Wars are really characters unto themselves, right? Yeah. So this is a way for us to really celebrate that and to do as many vehicles in all of their iterations as possible. Like the Millennium Falcon, right? Yeah. Millennium Falcon is like a character. It goes through a story arc throughout the entirety of the saga. You got the first one from Solo with the crazy beautiful white and blue version with the escape pod in front attached. Yeah. But then you have the one from A New Hope. You have the one from Return of the Jedi where Lando and the Num just totally destroy that radar dish, and then you have the one from Force Awakens with the rectangular radar dish, and carry that forward to Galaxy's Edge. So there's so many versions of these vehicles that we can do. So many speeder bikes, so many TIE Fighter variants that we can do. I really want to give away what's in.
No, I get it. I pre-ordered that Falcon from Target.
Thank you so much.
And I got there was an Amazon one, the Razor Crest. I ordered that one.
Yeah, that Razor Crest is awesome. So this one says 1 out of 5,000. It would just be sitting on the shelf.
The chases?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. So the way our trade strategy works is that one, we want to make sure that all of the really core vehicles in the line, or the really core vehicles for Star Wars, got into the hands of fans really easily. But we know there's a collector contingent that's going to want to chase these vehicles. Yeah. And so we really kind of leverage the smarter, kind of deco variants or kind of the lesser known vehicles to really, one, be able to get those out to retail and to fans, without clogging shelves with them, but then also really have, a fun kind of chase for fans. So our rares are limited to 15,000 pieces worldwide. Our super rare chases are limited to 5,000 pieces worldwide.
Jeez, wow.
So this is the Mandalorian Season 2 X-Wing.
You're killing me.
And this is Moff Gideon's Outland TIE Fighter. Foldable wings. You don't see it here, but there's a display stand in the back that's the landing gear.
Yeah.
So it looks exactly like it did in the iconic shot.
Nice.
The coolest one though, and I hate that it's super rare, but this guy up top. So that is the the Remnant speeder bike with Scout Trooper. If you look on the back, you will see a tiny little Grogu in satchel. Everywhere. And plus, it's a Jedi Starfighter. How many Jedi Starfighters are there in the Star Wars galaxy? There's tons. So think about that going forward.
Probably get Mace Windu and Anakin. I would assume that might be in the works.
Yeah, we went with the Clone Wars version of the Jedi Starfighter.
Yeah.
The Delta 7B, just so that we can kind of get that droid in there.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just a head on a wing, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, the level of detail and stuff is really.
Yeah, these guys will be available when I can let Bobby and Brett know that you
Yeah,
stop
I'll
by.
probably. I'm gonna be like in the press room, so I'll definitely stop by at some point because I also do PR for Green Pop.
Oh, sick. Awesome. Grogu on a little display stand that fits into the cockpit itself. Mandalorian removable jetpack that actually plugs into the armory section in the back.
So you guys did something Hasbro didn't do.
What did we do?
You have a place for Grogu to sit in the cockpit.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh,
It doesn't
wow.
sit.
The whole convention. So,
That's
yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, awesome. And what's your name?
Max, what's your name?
It's Brittany. Nice to meet you. Awesome. So yeah, I'll definitely be back at some point today.
So this is not a final one, but what will happen in the final version is this will rotate. You can take it out and you can put a character inside there.
Oh, wow.
So it's just like the gunner seat. This rotates. I'm sure you saw this already.
Yeah.
This will snap close a little bit better in production. This comes off. You got the desert chest table. You got the smuggling compartment, which appears to have fallen out. There's a cover. There it is. Nice. That goes over there. Lights and sounds, light up hyperdrive. But the best thing of all, well, I love landing gear. I'm sorry, I'm a landing gear nerd, so
That's great.
all right, watch this.
Oh, nice. It changes based on rotation.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And wait, give it. It's hold on. There's an Easter egg. I'm gonna show you guys. You have tattoos, so you're obviously a big fan. All right. Listen closely, okay?
Struggles
That's
to start.
awesome.
And working with
So that right there is my interview with them, and I'm so excited for this line. And again, I can't wait for it to hit store shelves. I've already pre-ordered a couple of them. They've sold out, so hopefully they'll go back up for order when they become in stock, and I'll be able to get some of them. I think it's the X-Wing that I wasn't able to grab because I was busy. Or no, it was the Obi-Wan Starfighter. That's the one I didn't get. But again, they provided me with this box. I've already cut it open so we can see what's inside of it. There's a bunch of different vehicles here that we can potentially get. A speeder bike, Darth Maul with his speeder, Ahsoka with a speeder, the Mandalorian with a speeder. I think it's an ATDP from Attack of the Clones or Revenge of the Sith. And then there's a couple of chase vehicles, and I happen to know what the chases are because I saw them at the booth. It was a speeder bike with Grogu on the back, Cobb Vanth with Anakin's pod racing engine, and then the other one is, it looks like IG-11 with a speeder bike. So let's go ahead and open and see what we have. I see a speeder bike. So I got the speeder bike. I don't see Grogu on it, so it's not one of the chases, but it's still pretty cool to get a speeder bike because that's one of the vehicles that I wish I had as a kid. A real speeder to go through force and stuff, you know? So let's see what we have here. I'll open this up. So here's our speeder bike, which is pretty cool. And it comes with the stand. So here's the stand. And it looks like there is a little spot right there to put the stand in the vehicle. So there's that. And then finally, our Biker Scout, which looks like a Biker Scout. But he slides right onto the speeder bike here, and there he goes. So I'm definitely getting some nostalgic vibes playing with this. It really reminds me of the Action Fleet days. You know, you got your Scout Trooper and the bike. I can't love this enough. I really do like this. So thank you to Jazwares for providing this box to for the sample to unbox. Really appreciate that. I'm really looking forward to this line, and I can't wait for more to come. They kind of insinuated there's going to be more than just Series 1, that there's going to be more coming in the future. I'm not an opener, but I think I will be opening this line and putting them on display because they're just too cool. I don't want to keep them in the box. I want to be able to hold these and look at them. So thank you to Jazwares, and thank you for making this line. I can't wait for the Micro Galaxy Squadron to hit store shelves. Keep an eye out for these. But then again, don't keep an eye out because I want to get the chases myself. I don't want you to get the chases. I'm joking. Be kind to each other. Like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. And I will see you in another video. May the Force be with you.